Hey y'all, here with my Harbor Freight sawmill. I've had it for about 2 or 3 years. We're going to start doing some work on it, turn it into a 4-post. And I already did some work to it this year. We added I think I added about 12 feet, 10 feet of track to it so we can cut up to around 18 foot, 16 foot logs. And there's our log pile that we will be sawmilling up for the barn and the wood shop. And I did something a little stupid. There's these gas valves right here to shut the fuel off, and I didn't shut the fuel off a couple months ago, and can't get the carburetor clean. Tried many times and can't do it, so I went on Amazon and bought a new one for 12 bucks. So we will be doing a new carb swap today. As you can see here, you got to take the breather cover off, and there's a 10 millimeter bolt here and two 10 millimeter bolts here. You got to take those off and disconnect this rubber line right here, and I'll take off the breather box to get down to the carburetor that we're going to replace. As you can see, I got the old carburetor disconnected, the new one installed. The new kit came with a filter, so I cut the line off the carburetor, so that way we had slack and I can get to the filter easier. So that way I don't have to take this all apart to get to the filter to change it, because these tanks are notorious for rusting and sending particles, which is what I suspect happened to the old carburetor. Even if you put stabilizer fuel or anything like that in it, it's not going to help one bit. And we are going to reuse this old metal gasket with the rubber on it, maybe, because I like the way that it looks compared to the one that came from Amazon, which is just a standard paper gasket. And we're going to button it back up, and we'll turn the camera back on when we get it fired back up. All right, we're going to turn the fuel on, put it in start, put it to run. We got check and make sure we got everything out of the way. We're going to crank the we're going to take the head up just a little bit, because I have a stop down. We're gonna see if this thing will fire. First pull. Put it in run. We're going to turn the fuel off, because I learned the lesson last time. But also, what I found online is these carburetors, the OEM one that comes from Harbor Freight doesn't have a big enough jet in them, and they're actually jetted too small. And really couldn't find Welch plug kits or anything like that to pull the jet out. And if you get to the jet, I tried multiple ways to try to get it out and can't. But I'm going to keep this carburetor for bowls, floats, and other parts that I could possibly use on this one. And we will start sawmilling some wood and get building this barn.